Today has been a very good day, and I'm glad that I was here for it. You know, I could have stayed at my grandparents' house a little longer if I wanted to, but I decided to come back a little early because I don't know why I did that actually, but I only took out a pass for Wednesday through Friday. So now it's Saturday and I'm back, and a lot of things happened today that I had a lot of fun with, so I'm glad I came back. But yeah, last night stayed up till must have been like 3 a.m. playing Minecraft with Owen a few doors down. I think I did mention that in my last video. I remember talking about that. But yeah, stayed up to like 3 a.m. So today I slept into like 11:30 and it was super good. My bed is so comfy. But anyway, I checked the times for the dining halls because since it's Thanksgiving break, a lot of things on campus are open at different times, or like the times have just been changed a little bit. So lunch actually, it usually goes to like 3, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. But today it was only open, actually, I don't even know what I'm talking about, because it should have been open longer than, no, it closed at noon, and that's why I had to go. I got out of bed and I was like, crap, I need to be there in 20 minutes. And so I had to run on over to Varsity. Four Winds isn't even open right now because there's so many people left campus for break. So Varsity is the only thing open, closed at noon. I had to get over there. On my way there, I saw my friend Tim from my collegian. He's the athletic director, and he's a sophomore. He's a cool guy. He's from France, actually, or at least that's what I've heard. I'm pretty sure he's from France. But yeah, he's a nice dude. And he said he was actually going to meet some other guys from the collegian. So I was like, oh, hey, mind if I join you guys? And they're like, oh yeah, sure, come on, Fryman. Because they call me Fryman. Because I don't know if I've told the story behind this, but the week I got here, introduced myself to everyone as Will, right? Because my name's Will. And then the second week, I started realizing, wow, I'm meeting a lot of people named Will. So I was like, you know what? Y'all can call me Fryman. So now a lot of people call me Fryman. Some people call me Will still, because there are people that I met the first week or two, but it's all good. I don't really care. I think they're both cool. But yeah, what was I even talking about? Lunch. I was talking about lunch with my collegian boys. So the president was there, Timothy was there, and Royce the Russian man was there, which is actually his actual username on our Discord group chat for our collegian. He is from Russia, which is kind of cool. I had something else that I was going to talk about, but I don't remember what it was. Anyway, I had lunch, and then I was like, you know what? I really need right now to go out and get some black socks, because I wear black socks probably 5 times a week, and for some reason am down to like 1 pair. I swear I came here with like 6 at least, and it feels like I have more white socks than I did black socks. I don't know if they're like getting the black washed off of them or whatever. I don't know. I have no idea. But I had to go out to the store and get some more of those. And then I also got a game, Cards Against Humanity Family Edition. I got the Family Edition because it's not as bad, or like, I know the other editions have like curse words in them and everything, which, I mean, obviously you're gonna see curse words some places, but you know, it's just preferable to not have to deal with them a whole lot, you know? So yeah, I got the Family Edition, Cards Against Humanity. I've heard that's actually a really fun game, so we'll see about that. And then, actually, on my way out of Walmart, my brother FaceTimed me, and I was like, hold up, bro, I'm checking out. I'll call you back in a minute. And then I put him in my pocket. And then when I took him out, he had hung up, and so I called him back. And then I talked to them for like 30 minutes, because apparently the bus schedule is also off because of Thanksgiving. Usually it would get to the store every half hour or so. Today it was like every hour, which is kind of dumb. So I was waiting outside Walmart for like 30 minutes which was kind of annoying, but it is what it is. And then, what'd I do? Oh, when the bus did finally come, I saw a friend there, Summer. Shout out to Summer. She was on the bus, she was pouting, she was like, Will, I'm so exhausted from going out and having so much fun at the mall with my friends that I just need to go back to my room and chill. And I was like, listen. I sat down. She didn't realize it was me at first, because I sat down next to her. She looked up and she gave me the dirtiest look. She was like, and then she was like, oh, it's you. And she still gave me a dirty look, but it is what it is. And then, yeah, I sat with Summer on the way back, cheered her up a bit, cheered her up, got her less exhausted about having so much fun at the mall. And then came back to campus. I sat in my room for like 2 hours, and then I went to dinner because my friend texted me, my friend Mia, that I work with at the Grab and Go, and her roommate Paris were having dinner with my other coworker Ian, and also their suite mates, I think suite mates, or maybe they're across the hall, I'm not really sure. Their names are Esther and Marissa. I don't really know them that well, but I know Mia and Paris and Ian. And so I was like, you know what? This is a great opportunity to do some more recruiting. I didn't tell you about that. I did not tell anyone about that, actually. So basically, the whole deal is, I put the clip in my video yesterday, but I didn't talk about it. I never knew. Okay, so basically, I'm forming council. Me and Mia, we're forming a council in Paris. And so we're going out and we're recruiting council members. What is this council about, you say? And I answer you, we're going to go out, or at least, well, purpose of the council is to plan these excursions where we go out and we dress up a little bit and we have as much fun as humanly possible, right? If you watch my Halloween video, that's basically what I'm talking about, because we had me as Dwight Schrute. That was amazing. We had my boss, technically, Ashlyn. She was a chili pepper. That was interesting. We had Ian, my coworker. He's a great guy. He's actually running for chorister at my collegiate, which is pretty cool. So anyway, no, he was like an adventurer person, like a D&D character, I think is what he said. And then we also had low budget zombie. My friend Shane, he put little little stitch marks. He put little fake stitch marks on his face with I don't remember exactly I don't know what he did it with, but put those on his face, and he was like a low budget zombie, I think is what he said. But that was really interesting. We went on Halloween, had a ton of fun. Mia was there too, but she also didn't dress up. And then, why did I go off on that? Because dinner. I'm going off on way too many tangents right now, but back to dinner. We invited Ian into the council.
How much did it cost?
Nothing.
Where'd you get it from?
I'll grab it.
Did you just make the sign of the cross?
Absolutely.
No, he's trying to not to smile.
Oh.
I think he needs a bag. Can you turn around so you can write on it real quick?
And then from across the room, I saw Shane, who I hadn't talked to yet. So I got up to go and find him. He was also in his work uniform though, so I was like, oh crap, he's headed for work right now. I gotta get over there. Problem was, I had taken off my jacket and I'd unbuttoned my sleeves and everything. Because when I recruit people, I dress up in a full suit, like a Men in Black kind of thing. So I had to get all that back on so I could head over. I got sunglasses too and everything. It's super funny. It was in my video, so if you're watching this, go check that out. Self-promotion. Anyway, too many tangents. Still, I don't know what I'm doing tonight. I did not have caffeine or sugar or anything. I don't know what's going on. This is another tangent, isn't it? Anyway, I saw Shane from across the room, and I was like, I gotta get over there now. And then I couldn't. I didn't make it. He went off to work, and so I called Mia. Or I tried to. I tried to call Mia using Siri. And Siri is unhelpful. So unhelpful. So I had to go in and like do it manually, which is dumb. But I called her and I was like, listen, he got away. We're gonna have to find someone else, dude. So we did. I recruited my boy Owen, who lives 3 doors down, into the council. So we have a fair amount of members now. But okay, yeah, after I recruited Owen, he actually had like left the building. He was in the building when I was like about to go talk to him, but then he had left, so I had to follow him out of varsity. And once you go out, you can't go back in unless you scan, but you can only scan once to get in for the first time. So I couldn't get back in. So I had to like look through the window and at the others and be like, guys, I'm out here, come get me. They were done eating, so like it was fine. But I was like, all right, what are we gonna do now? And Ian went off to go change because he had been like working all day and he was still in his work clothes. But so that left just Mia and me, and we went to recruit Rachel, my friend from high school. If you know me, probably you might know Rachel. Well, some people might not, but you might know Rachel. And so we went to recruit her because that seems like something that she would totally do. She said Mr. Perkins would be proud, and I was like, yeah, he would. He'd be so proud of this. And then she went back up to her room, and then Mia and I went to the sports center. Yes, the sports center. We went to the sports center, terrorized some people for a little bit. I visited Matt, terrorized him for a little bit. That was fun. And then we headed over to the VPA to explore, which was great because I'm in the VPA for half my classes, but I don't go anywhere in the VPA except for those classrooms, so I don't know what it's like there at all. But I do now because we went in there, we explored the whole thing top to bottom, and I was like, wow, now I know where everything is. This is cool. So that was interesting. And then, oh yeah, we found a room where there was a skeleton in there for some reason. I don't know why there's a skeleton in there, but I was like, you know what? I need to slow dance with this skeleton. He's missing a hand and his arm is falling off. It's alright. I still think you're beautiful.
He's missing fingers.
too. Wait.
Don't break it. He's missing a leg too, like part of his leg.
Who hurt you? And then we went to terrorize the rest of campus, and that was fun. I literally got so many people from my collegiate in the group chat sending pictures of like me doing shady business deals just because I'm in my suit and like talking to people. And There were several of those. They're like, Will, what are you doing? And I said, that's classified. This doesn't concern you. And then the president goes, this concerns us a little, which it sounded like he was being completely serious the way I read it. So I just replied with like a laughing emoji in hopes that he understood that it was a joke, that I wasn't actually doing anything shady. But yeah, after I terrorized campus as an FBI agent or whatever, I went back to my room and I stayed there for a couple minutes. And then it was time for King's Game Night, because King's Game Night is every Saturday and it does not stop for Thanksgiving break. So that was a lot of fun. We play Jackbox games. Jackbox games every time we have game night, and those are a lot of fun. Our favorites are Quiplash, Fibbage, and there's one more. Oh, I already forget what it's called. It's the one where it gives you like a prompt and you have to pick 2 sounds that go with it. That one's really funny. We love that one. But yeah, we played that all night. I say all night, it was like 2 hours long. And then I came back to the room. I played Cards Against Humanity Family Edition with Owen, the guy 3 doors down. I've mentioned him like so many times in the past couple of days. I would not be surprised if you remembered him. But if you don't remember him, if you don't remember me talking about him, that is also a little surprising. That is surprising, is what I meant to say. Anyway, I'm starting to stumble over my words a little bit now, so I'm going to get through the rest of this while I can. After he left to go back to his room for the night, I got a comment on my B-reel that I took for the game night from a girl that I went to high school with, who's still there. You know, she's younger than me, because that's how that works. You know, if she's younger than me, she's still there in high school. I need to stop. Her name's Kirsten, and I found out through her comment that my collegiate president is her cousin, which is very interesting. I did not know that. I was not expecting that. He's from Brazil, so I was kind of like, really? What? And so I texted him and I was like, bro, I didn't know that I went to high school with your cousin. And he was like, what? That's crazy, bro. I didn't know that you went to high school with my cousin. So yeah, that's what happened. That's pretty interesting. I'm still like, my mind is blown right now about that, but I'm getting tired. I need to, okay, yeah, I'm gonna edit this video and I'm gonna go straight to sleep because it's 1 o'clock now and I have church tomorrow, so I'm gonna end this as quickly as possible. Bye.